guy that ate the fire. Now that I believe he stuck the fire in his mouth.
I don't
More
even
things like
believe
that.
I didn't believe that. I didn't believe any of it.
June 7, 1996.
I'm awfully glad to be here for many reasons. This is a brand new show. Everything had to be built to order. Everything was late. In fact, we're hoping that the stage curtains will be flown into Logan Airport momentarily. It's going to be a little rough to try to get it open tonight. This is opening night. Show must go on.
I think everyone's just really anxious to get everything moving and see how this is going to work and see how everything goes.
Are you a little nervous?
Yes.
Andy, do you feel like you're ready to go? Are you excited about this?
Pretty excited, yeah. I'm doing some stuff tonight that I've never done before, so I'm a little nervous about that. Usually I like to, know what I'm doing first. We'll see what happens.
Snakes are superbly designed, but even they lose their grip in soft sand.
Okay. That it's in the runner.
It should be done.
There's nothing I can do. Once I'm in here, I'm
It's in. So it is.
Close the door. We like to think of it as a kind of a 50s thing, and we like to work with music like, let's twist together.
What else do you have to do to get ready?
Most of my getting ready is prior to this. It's a setup, and then, you turn from like common labor into a showgirl. And then when you're done, you rip it all off and go home, and you make dinner, and you clean your trailer. You live your life. I'm not exactly sure how they're going to run this. I assume that when there's a crowd, then they'll just run the performance and it'll become continuous because there's nobody here yet. We're just kind of waiting to see, what we'll do. Hope for the best.
Are you nervous?
No. I shouldn't say I'm not nervous. I guess every time you perform, you're a little nervous or excited. I'm more concerned that it runs smoothly. Everybody kind of knows what they're supposed to do, but in this situation, we're kind of dependent on outside forces, like our curtains are at the airport, and our lighting isn't here, and they're just setting the sound up. So, and I guess with opening, that it happens, but for me, I'm not used to that.
Wait, we got to get you. Somebody took the pin off of this. You know how to slide that off. The lights are on.
Even? Yeah, it's not bad. That's about it. Start to transform back and then get ready to close the doors. Okay, as soon as she's all the way back, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, you have just witnessed Xantara, the wolf girl.
I'm using a new fluid tonight. I'm using gas. I usually use Coleman fluid. But all they have is gas, so we're gonna see what happens. Fire. Thank you.
That's what we work for, the applause, Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have with us tonight a special guest, the world famous Prince of Pain, the man whose pain threshold is so high Well, it might be better if he shows you instead of what I say. So please welcome the amazing Zachary. There he is.
As I trip off the stage.
Now, it's very important to keep in mind that what Zachary will do tonight is all accomplished by his skill. It is not accomplished by a cheap magician's trick. Now, I'm going to show you. This would be a cheap magician's trick. With the retractable drill. What he's going to do tonight is very real, so do not try this at home. There he is, Zachary.
Figure it out when you're on. What you're going to want to do is basically help her, steady her to get up on top of me.
Oh,
okay. All right. When you're up on top, what I want you to do is I want you to place a foot about over my belly button, and then one up here. Make sure you don't stop here, okay? Because sternum breaks, I'm gone. Okay?
Ready?
Down.
Tonight on our little free show out here, we're going to introduce Pooh-Bah. Pooh-Bah is the hottest man in town, and in just a moment, he's going to eat the fire for you. Not only can he eat and breathe fire and flame, he could bend red-hot bars of steel over his tongue, he could bite the ends from red-hot horseshoes, and drink burning gasolines like you and I would drink iced tea. You'll see a snake in there that is nearly as big as a telephone pole, weighing 150 pounds, over 20 feet in length, and positively alive. Now, this is a big show. There's only one small part of it, and that's the price of admission. $2 for the adults, $1 for children 12 and under, and the little kids under 3, they go in free, of course. We're going to see the king of torture tonight, the great Zachary. He dances barefooted on a box of broken, sharp glass. Showtime, where the wonders are, where you see the big fat man, where you see those huge python snakes alive, the girl whose head will shrink while you are watching her.
I think I'm going to do something a little different tonight.
Here he is. A big round of applause for the amazing Zachary, the king of pain.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, thousands of shards of glass. In just a moment, I am going to step and walk inside them.
And there it is, the amazing Black Walk. Let's have a big round of applause for the amazing Zachary, king of pain.
He's got a bowl full of jelly because that can't be jam. And move that way. Let's go. Hey, anybody would like, oh, he's down now. He's gonna offer again. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to show you our serpent girl. Hi, how are you today?
Are you ready, Susie?
Oh, I'm ready.
Are you ready? All right, here we go. Here we go.
On the count of three, ladies and gentlemen, everybody in the audience, on the count of three. 1, 2, 3.
Oh no.
Ladies and gentlemen,
She's all right.
I think she's fine. It's Miss Susie Stretcher. Let's give her a nice round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Yay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the juggling monster.
Yeah, that's her cousin. Yeah, and the spider girl, they're all related. There she goes, and now she will go back. And there she goes. Big round of applause for Spider Girl's cousin.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, that concludes our first show of the evening. Any of you folks who came in late, please feel free to stay. We'll be getting over in just a very few moments. To the rest, we hope you've enjoyed our performance here. Have a wonderful time at the show, and thanks for visiting the World of Wonder. Just in about 2 minutes, we'll be starting the next performance. So if you haven't seen the entire show, please feel free.
It's hard to measure them because you have to be able to stretch them out, and that's not good for the snake. But with all of his coils, and you can see he's going in and out of my jacket, he's about 10 foot. I'll see what I can do, okay, about bringing the other one on, all right? I'll be right back out.
Yeah, we're standing out front. They're going to have a 20-foot snake, 150 pounds, and they've excited to see it, so...
What did he say?
He said he's going to try to bring them out, but he doesn't know if he can.
Do you believe it?
I don't know.
They're bringing the big snake in now.
Yeah?
What'd you think of the show?
It had its moments, I guess.
When my friend and I saw it, I said, well, let's go do it. And when she said how much it was, I said, well, you know, let's do it anyways. That was our last $7. We went in, it was... I will never do it again. It was a joke. They built it up to be something that it wasn't. They built it up to be like some type of a carnival sideshow, and it was a total letdown.
It cost us $7 to get us all in.
It cost us an awful lot of money, and it was a joke.
What did you think it was going to be like?
I thought it was going to be awesome.
More of
I don't know, like more eating fire, like the little guy that ate the fire. Now that I believe he stuck the fire in his mouth.
I don't
more
even
things like
believe
that.
I didn't believe that. I didn't believe any of it.
Stretching the lady's neck with the scarf, like it wasn't the scarf.
I was waiting to see her head come up, and I didn't see anything. It wasn't worth my time or my money.
I knew right away the lady that was a snake was a regular lady that was stretching her neck.
I'm having a good time because even though it's not quite right, we did get open and the people seem to like the show, and that makes me very happy.